Hey everybody, this is Matt with Altcoinbuzz. Today we're going to talk about trading cryptocurrency, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody that you should know in the crypto trading space and just trading in general. But first, let's do a quick check on the markets. I'll just tell you what's impressing me about this market, what things are happening, and maybe a few levels that I'm identifying of support on crypto. We had a sea of red earlier in the day, and you guys know that over the last hour, things are starting to pick up again. Here's the 1 hour column on coincheckup.com. And you know how much I'm a big fan of market cap, so I just took it off the screen entirely. I just want to show you guys 24-hour trading volume and toggle this according to what's highest on volume right now. We can see if anything jumps out, if we notice anything along these lines. EOS, potato, EOS, EOS. I know it's not EOS, that on the videos of the company they don't pronounce it like that, so you guys don't need to correct me. It is jumping up the list. Storm has dropped just a little bit, but still 433 million in trading volume over the last 24 hours. It is still holding. Look at this, guys. That Storm trade, we did a video on this, and Candace did a video on Altcoinbuzz Ladies. 145% up for the last 7 days. Still holding that. Let's see in this last hour, as things have had a bit of retracement back up to the upside, if anything is standing out here. Tron still, as it's jumped back, it's still strong over that last 7 days. Binance Coin is the same. It's relative strength. You know, when I say relative strength, that's strength in crypto, kind of looking at it and comparing it to the rest of the crypto market. So as the last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 3%. You can see in the 7-day column that the things that have been up are relatively stronger along those lines. They've made more to impact. And for money management goes, percent is percent, guys. So if you're into this to make 10% on your money, 20% on your money, whatever is working and giving you the strength at the time is what you should be considering. All right, we talked about Storm enough and Tron enough. Binance Coin Icon, that was on Jeff's video. And rounding out the top 20, look at the Verge. As it's come back in the last hour and up for the last 24 hours by 11%. Q-Link too, it's not in the top 20, but it's made a jump 43% in the last 24 hours with some volume. You know, I toggled this according to the trading volume so you could see that. The other thing overall in crypto that is impressing me right now is that volume is light. And I don't say impressed in the sense that I'm impressed. I'm saying what I'm noticing, what I'm seeing out there is it's been a little bit quiet the past few days. That's not necessarily a bad thing. If we have pulled back, you see this? I'm on the 4-hour chart, guys. So if you go back here, this is the 23rd and the 24th, 25th, and now today on the 26th on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. And so what I'm looking at on these levels, I'm looking at this volume as it's come down. Have we increased in volume? Is there selling volume? Are we accelerating to the downside on this? And I say no. So I am impressed with lighter volume on this pullback because I wasn't too concerned about it necessarily. Here's a really short-term support line right here in this 82.83. Let's see if this becomes resistance on the 4-hour chart. But what I was looking at is this March 18th level as our first area of support. And who knows, because we've had this comeback in the last hour, this 73 level here, and this is the March 18th zone in here with some good volume. We had a lot of good volume in here, and then volume is tailed off here. I'm looking at the relative strength also on that. Let's look out at the daily chart. So let's go. We're getting in close on the 4-hour, very short term. We're going to go out to the daily and see the same thing. That's that 72.83 level. We never touched that today. I'm still thinking that 76 to 78 level is a very strong support at this moment. And then, again, of course, all the way back here to February 5th, if we're really going back, we're really checking things out from that March 18th level, backing up to the February 5th. That's where we really quickly accelerated and hit that 58 and that 6,000 support line. And so that's strong. So we're still in an uptrend from that level. And then let's go all the way back out here to the weekly chart. This is just a good trading thing for you guys to do with any of your investments that you're involved in. Look at the 4-hour, look at the 12-hour, the daily and the weekly chart, and look at your trends and where you're at and where it could go down to, because, say it after me, anything can happen. This moment in the market is unique. We're going to talk about that later. Okay, so here I am on the weekly candle. You understand this is the weekly candle starting March 21st. So we've not completed that week yet. We got till tomorrow, next day, 2 days from now. So, but overall, we're still less than half of the volume that we were over the last 2 week candles on into the end of February in here. So during this pullback and holding these levels, wrist right around that 8,000 mark. All right, I'm very excited about this, guys, because I'm always looking for resources for the Altcoinbuzz Army. If you guys want to know about trading, which you do, you have said to me numerous times that you want to know about trading crypto. Well, I'm going to go back to some sound trading things that I've done in the last 20 years and talk about them on videos, and that's great. But you want more. You guys want to dive in. You want to find about technical analysis. You want to combine that with the fundamental, the news, the technical. You want to know about all these things that I might look at. You want to get in depth with it, and I'm just not able to do it as in depth that I want to on these videos. But I've got great news for the Altcoinbuzz Army because last year I was doing like I do just for myself and my own trading and drawing all my lines and looking at what I use for money management and capital preservation and doing things on my chart and identifying the levels of where I want to trade the cryptos, things that I want to get involved with. And I came across a guy named JASON Jenkins, and he's out there. I heard him on a podcast, and I looked up his company, which is Jenkins Risk Management and BlockEDGE Capital. And so we looked at BlockEDGE Capital and all the stuff they're doing, and I've been listening to Jason since then on podcasts, and it was great because all the levels that he had drawn, the things that he was looking at to preserve capital and things he was doing and trading, how he was trading, were on my charts. So I kept up with the guy, and the other day we got to talk, and I said, I really want to put a more in-depth trading resource on Altcoinbuzz because a lot of people are wanting it. And so this is really cool, guys. So Jenkins Risk Management, you can see it on my screen. They have a great site. You can go that. But they prepared us a special landing page here just for Altcoinbuzz subscribers, the Altcoinbuzz Army. They have marked everything down 10%, and they're giving you special access to their cryptocurrency trading room. Now, they have one that's free. So you don't need to spend any money. This is not a sponsored thing where I'm shilling this, as you guys say, and all this. I just love this resource. And Jason trades like I do. First off, he's into capital preservation, money management. He trades around a core position. He's going to give you guys sound, solid investment advice no matter what time frame you're in. And here's the thing, guys. They have an on-demand trading course that they can get way more in depth with you than I can ever. There's 9 hours of videos. There's 300 hours of past live sessions so you can go back and learn from. And they have a public and a private chat room. You can get access to that. They got trading alerts, all kinds of stuff. We'll go back into here. But I want to tell you about BlockEDGE Capital and Jason and what they do, because this is why I feel confident that I can send you guys to somebody. These are people not just in the crypto space, but traders for years, people who are running business and the founders behind this and the things they're doing. They've been in markets, overall big, huge markets, global equity markets, Forex markets. And he does what they call a top-down directional analysis, but they don't just do technical, they do cyclical. So when you're looking, you know how I always talk about on these videos to you guys, how I'm asking you if you're a short-term investor or trader over a couple weeks, or if you're a mid-term, maybe 3 to 6 months. If you're a long-term, you're in crypto for 5 years. Well, timing really does matter on all these things. But in these investments, what you guys can do, and what I always recommend, is that you constantly take some profits off the top and then reinvest in different things. Even Jeff on his videos a lot of times tells you guys you need to fork into some other positions when you get a huge big gain in something. And that happened in Storm, didn't it? The Storm video we did a couple days ago. It had gone 200%, 200 and something percent in one day. I think a lot of you took a little off the table. You either reinvested or you got into something else. You took some of your profits as they ran. And this is what BlockEDGE does. And I'm not doing it any justice right here because I know we got to go quick on this video. But they use time. They go through the quarterly, the monthly, the weekly levels, and things that make up their long-term, their intermediate, like I talked to you guys about, and then the micro level, what they call it, the 15, the 5, and the 1-minute charts. And they go through the technical analysis, the resistance levels, and the directional trend analysis. So this PDF is free right on their website, BlockEDGE Capital, where you can know about their trading system, what they do to trade around a core position, how they follow the trend, what they look at for reversals, and the cyclical work on the time frame. So they'll go through all this. I'm not going to just read you this on the video. The important thing is that this is free for you. For AltCoinbuzz subscribers, you can go to this. I'm going to put it in the links. All you got to do is go to JenkinsRM, that's risk man, JenkinsRM.com/buzz for Altcoin Buzz. And this is just for you guys. And go here, first off, to the public trading room. This is free right here. Every day they post. I'll take you right into there. It's the Jenkins Risk Management chat room. Here's the public room, trading talk, open forum. Look at this. Alec on BlockEDGE, talked to him the other day. He posts all kinds of good stuff for you guys on their website. It's called the Distributed Post. They post articles, but they're not just posting new stuff. They're doing it along the lines of their trading philosophy and their investments philosophy that they use. Look at this. There's 785 in the public chat room. And like this morning, Alec posted this video of Jason doing live Bitcoin trading. This is a good thing. Really good thing for you guys. If you're getting into this and you're looking at trading. Now, again, why do I like Jason? Because for him, he's trading all markets all across the world. Equity markets, Forex markets, bond markets, thing they're doing. So this is sound trading advice, no matter if you're in crypto or in your other things, but also for the money management. And we're going to get into that as we talk about this with some of the other trading videos, the things they do. But avail yourself to this. BlockEDGE Capital, they got their website. They did if you go on here and you look at their blog, this is a really good thing. You can get an idea of what Jason does right here on Medium. He's got this post on March 17th. So last week, a week ago, Cyclical and Technical Edge on Trading. So this was for the week of March 11th to the 18th. But it'll give you an idea. There's the PDF, yeah, that he had on there. But also he's got the news during the week that he saw during that, and what he's looking for, what's happening for the weekly. The trading psychology. I wanted to read you this quote because I agree with this so much. With the recent news in Bitcoin, all this fear, people call it FUD, but I don't really like the term. That's why I like this guy, because I don't like FUD either. I've told you guys that on videos all the time. I think it's ridiculous. Nobody talked about that in trading markets for 20, 30 years. There's opportunities in every market. And he says right here, you have to embrace the chaos. Uncertainty and doubt is something you should never have as a smart trader. Embrace the chaos. See, that's why I'm sending you guys to somebody solid that you can follow after. Get into their free stuff. See what's going on. Go on there. Once again, I'll show you the website right here. JenkinsRM.com/buzz. Get into the free. Get into the private one. And if you want to avail yourself to the training videos, I think I'm sending you to a good space. All right, you guys know you can find me on Steemit. We post everything on Steemit, and there's a great community on there. If you're not on there, you should be on there. And then on Crypto Trade Matt on Twitter. I posted this today. Let's see if anything's happened with this. I said, do you trade crypto? This is advice from Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone. That is some of my favorite advice. All right, check this out, just as I leave you here. And go on Twitter and give me a comment, see what you think. Anything can happen. You don't need to know what's going to happen next in order to make money. And then number 5, every moment in the market is unique. All right, it's good advice for you guys. If you look at where your positions are now, try to block out where you got in, when you got in, and all the news and all the crud surrounding it, and make a decision based on what is happening right now in this moment. You don't need to know what's going to happen. You don't need to predict the future. You don't need somebody on YouTube or video or that telling you where it's going to go. What you need is sound money management, capital preservation principles, times of learning where you can take profit. You can do things so that you're in a position to add to your overall long-term position, or you can take a step back, get out of the market at the time, let things shake out, and then get back in when you feel it's safe again. So anyway, longer than I wanted to be. We'll go more into this later. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.